Zipani zambiri kuno ku Malawi zili tsopano kalikiliki kukonzekera chisankho cha 2025 kumene Malawi akhale ndi mpata osankha munthu amene akufuna kuti akhale president kuyambira 2025 mpaka chaka cha 2030. Ndetaona chipani cholamula cha Malawi Congress Party chikukhazikitsa kuti August uno kukhala kuli convention kumeneko akasankha candidate komanso atsogoleri a chipani kukonzekera chisankho chimenechi cha 2025. Ndiye pano tili ndi mkulu wina amene akuti yeyo ndithu ndi card carrying member wa chipani cha Malawi Congress Party amene akufuna kuchiuza chipani cha Malawi Congress Party kuti ikamachita zinthu zake zokonzekera chisankho kandi kukonzekera convention kandi anyway day to day running ya chipani adzikumbukira kuti kuli Saulos Klaus Chilima, vice president wa dziko lino amene adawathandiza kuti alowe mboma ndiye asamapenge zinthu zomunyoza Chilima chifukwa choti Chilimayo ndi munthu ofunikira amene adayika mboma ndipo akapusa akhoza kukhala Chilima yemweyo amenenso adzatulutse mboma. Titiye tikhale limodzi kuti timve mfundo za mkulu amene kuti akuti bwanji pa nkhani imeneyi ya ubale kumene ulipo pakati pa achakwera chipani cha Malawi Congress Party komanso achilima ndi chipani chawo cha UTM zimene zili zipani zikuluzikulu mu mgwirizano chomwe chita kuti Tonse Alliance umene udakali pano ndi umene kutsogolera dziko lino la Malawi. Ndiye mwachizolowezi tiye tikhale limodzi pamene tikuwamvera a Rwara kuti kodi akukambanji ndipo kumapeto tikupemphani kuti mutiuze in the comment section below kuti kodi zimene akamba a Rwara mugwirizana nazo kuti chipani cha Malawi Congress Party chisayiwale kuti achilima adathandiza ndipo chipani cha Malawi Congress Party chiyenera kupereka ulemu kwa vice president athu a Saulos Chilima. Ndiye mutiuza ndinu in the comment section below at the end of the audio. Once again, thank you for tuning into Nyasa VoiceBox. Your Malawi, your voices.
Good morning, my comrades. Sorry, I was still in bed. Malawians, let's be serious people politically. Tetikala anthu okhala ti serious. Tikapanga zinthu. What I'm trying to say here is like this. A vice president akumakhala ngati akunyozedwa kwa basi ndi anzathu a MCP awa pazifukwa zoziwa okha MCP. Osati zoziwa Malawi. Chifukwa Malawi zimene tikuziwa ndi zimene akuziwa MCP nzosemphana. MCP zimene akuona pa vice president ndi zinthu zodabwisa kwa basi. Koma ntakhala chete ndaona kuti Mulungu akuwasogolera MCP kunjira yolakwika dala. Mulungu afuna ayikepo munthu wina ayendese dziko bwinobwino. Just imagine the president was in Nkatabe. He's very committed to things that affects the nation or to national programs. And he's very serious. Koma MCP akumalo sapondali posirizira pake. Anything that they do, motangomuza Chilima chulungamo. Abwana Chilima, we are not interested to see you in our meetings or kanapanga ma function achakwera. Osangomuza vice president bwana. Komanso iwo MCP sangadabwe kuti vice president is ever there kumene kuli function yokuza dziko lathu la Malawi. Ngakhala mamnyoza anthu MCP kumamnyoza achinandana awo ma politician MCP ojia kubabe bukati mone nokha pa ground ngazachitika zolo kublanta kuti this is odabwisa kwambiri. The man is been respected by almost each and every person. So MCP that is when akupanga maona nokha. And now I can now tell kuti MCP mena opposition sinali united. When someone was saying this MCP is just a crisis government, president wachakwera unangobwera mwasoka kapena mwachisomo cha Mulungu paka nthawi kochepa kuti angola wako boma kena abwereso kumene ali nawo khala. So political parties in Malawi, let's learn from how MCP is failing to manage some things in the country. How MCP has quickly become blinded just because of one man who is the vice president amene anabwesa mboma. So apa zopanga kwa MCP tu nzopanda pacha. MCP si ukonda ziko la Malawi. MCP ikukonda president chakwera akhale pampando mpaka 2030. Akufuna ndi MCP. Koma sakuona pa ground kuti anthu akuti bwanji. Pa ground pa ukana tu zoti zimene zichitike pa Malawi pa. No one is interested to see chakwera getting through 2025. Ndiye boma even amene akujira kapa president, even those people surrounding the president. Papa kuona oka, and it's good. The whole state house people are with chakwera when akupita. And two, and the other thing is, Chilima is ever there. Tell Blanta, welcome in Blanta, welcome in Kumzus. They win about. And the Chilima, Sakuyan graduate Jones, Jonyoza, I. Tikuma Kulamina and defamate Kujia. In am MCP, full-time MCP. Ndipo MCP is Mugari suit. Koma mafuta mene kumana mukona niyo ku Malawi. Whatever you see in MCP, you Malawians, in National Nazareth, and didn't cut MCP moment. In MCP, it's a very, very difficult party to interact with its members, more especially members from Central Region. They are very difficult people to interact with. And that thing has now gone to the Northern Region. To Northern Region, earlier support MCP was ambassadors as that Central Region. When they see me here in the North, they don't want me to talk to me. Even Amati Chavura, regional chairman or MCP, before he became a regional chairman, we used to interact. We used to meet at Halim Candare's place. Because this time I can go down to Mzuzu, I'm a Tau, MCP. I think as many of Central Region. And to Muliboma, Mukopa, to Mukumani now. And I am a member of MCP. And I wish in Takmana or MCP, there was how best to treat the vice president was equal. The vice president was equal. And this has been, I've been saying right away when I was at State House. And when I was actively at State House. Look at my State House. Even my forum, I mean, Nalipo, Okuza State House. My account album. Many natural come was same. I was saying this when we were supporting Chakwera, presidency. Let's also support the vice president. I've been saying this, and I was saying this to members of GR team, my media team, my MCP. The Mauza, because the man also government Africa Bank. Chilimatu is not speaking anything, but his actions are speaking. His loyalty to the president, Akone Sakuti Muntu. Chibo Shena Kufun. I couple in one day winner as much can muja. Achina Dana, Achina Malewezi, Achina Danu, you one kota. Chirumpa, my Joyce Ban. Second up and up the men of Panga Chilim. Chilima is practice is doing, of course, a kumpondereza. Even a kumpo kacha second up and of Panga Chilim. Because Ali Kwambi and Sabenda Shura, Ali obsessed Kwambi politically. They never valued anything about national importance or national commitment. So what I'm trying to say is the vice president, his actions are speaking for itself. And these actions, no one can betray them. No one can fight them down. Never. The presence of Chilima at each and every press capital president, the president somehow is getting embarrassed. Mkatimone says, Achagwero Makra embarrassed. So morale remaining when Chilima is there. Already the people are divided. And how much are the boundaries? Achagwera morale in there as president. Morale you remember shape. And it's up to MCP to think. Osagozuka mamanga menda zugapa bas. Kumamnyoza Chilima. And what just Kezi Msuka, more on the interview Kezi Msuka. Because he's a chairman wa convention MCP. Akunena kuti no one is going to Palibe, I mean atakashi challenge nan Chakwera ku convention. Just imagine. Atumbuka tunanusa ntakumpoto. Mayamba sopato. I hope as a chairman, you want them to speak this sort of Caesar. This is on a more on a TV. I've got that intelligence. That a Kezi Msuka. Akunene atipoera kuti wo Chakwera nditoshi bear for 2025. So they forget that while they in government akuyankula choncho cha Kezi Msuka wo. Koja no wabome wo chifuka chani. Sure you cannot only preempt zinzina zoti kumazipanga bypass zofunikira. Chofunika kwambiri kwa MCP is to understand why they went into government. Kuchina panyisa MCP kutarawe boma chani. Apart from people voting for it. Because in 2019, we voted. Part of MCP, Tinashita campaign, and we were number 2. I met Madana now DPP, and now in Zisango. In Kari, they were nullified to go court. But what got the Sango without Toss Alliance, MCP was the composition. Now, MCP, where do you get the energy? Kumayan Krabo Tumbo convention if fail, Tikai Chakwera, Palibasina Pang contest. No Kamishpanimo, Muzika Ike. Why can't Kazim Sukwa? Or any other person or MCP contest on that position to own if there's really a democracy. Does it mean that MCP Mulimburi no Kano Kabas? to be the party president. Ini simuzala Chakwera nimpavu, shoti the president waziko. But do you think that Chakwera has managed very well chipani cha MCP? MCP no manegi kapera ma members kapera ma cabinet ministers MCP. Kodi ni mkoa Chakwera mina kwendesera zinthu. Angaendese chipani. MCP hitra mmanja mwa Chakwera pofuna tu muzimu kakamiza kali pampando. Chakwera kaka muntu wanze ujeni aka president ofunikira ku chipani. Bwesto sefe face kudandala kunja mkati mwa chipani kumalia. We are crying from inside the party. And we never know that Rwara wewe kunama si wa MCP. Ma MCP people, are you joking? Leo ndiipe leo chwa takuza mnishipani mkuti simu ni bwino. Ndiipe leo chwa to support the vice president. I'm supporting the vice president because I respect the gesture that he took. The sacrifice that he took. Kuti panga ife kuti rowe boma MCP. Kwa tili boma momwemo taseka makuru sakumva. Maso sakupenya. Milomo si kuyankhula zinzoona. Yungonama. You cannot say I'm not MCP today because I'm supporting the vice president. He failed with MCP plus the vice president Chilima. We made the government. Tinapanga president watu wa bovu. That's it. And that's the fact. And no one can deny this. There many mukupangazi. Neso dinapanga hapo zwe mukupangazi. Kumabanja kapena maguruwe na meti macheza maraimo. Tinapanga hapo betraying the rightful people kuti mbina ifeti maudindo. But it never worked the way we wanted. So zimezupanga papa ajela MCP. When you are talking about your convention, you have to be very careful. Because your convention will not make your leader to be back in government. That's what you have to know. Our convention ya MCP, it will not yield fruits. You know that is convention is the last convention that MCP is going to make while in government. And that's the only convention that will make MCP to go out of government completely. Because when you're talking convention, you're only focusing at going and meet at the convention to get positions. But what are you doing to the party? If MCP ametira kuthandiza ni kwambiri kuti mulowe boma and kwambiri supporting child pleading with child Chilima kuti alowe boma. Let me reveal this today. It was us, me and especially me, with some of the people. I talk about myself too much because I was even committing myself talking to people. Ako MCP. My lectures. And the only person I talk to very much, I mean not one zero, and I don't know about Peter Dimba. I repeat saying this. Peter Dimba, nitamfusa. I even talked about the Sam Kawari. I asked about the vice president. Peter Dimba was very positive about South Chilima to going in partnership. But Sam Kawari was resistant. Sana fune. And have this. Kumenali kwa Sam Kawari akuzi what Rwara told me. Kodi Chilima kuti no Sam Kawari na mene mukana kuti Chilima at join. But when Chilima joined us, Achakwera and Queen, Sam Kawari celebrated that victory that Chakwera became victorious. Ndenga ndikona video ya Chimwendo akumaya kwa Chimwendo kuti Saulos Chilima ndi khuruku chanchani zinalipo kale even time imene timapita mugwirizano kumbali ku MCP ineni mafusa. I've been very patriotic about this country. Wina sakunamize ngali pali munthu amene patriotic. I'm one of them and I'm a typical MCP because what I learned from my forefathers about MCP was that to be honest. But if you have family out Chilwa, we're honest people politically. And it's unfortunate that as Baranga sana deal MCP because of Dr. Banda regime, because of people from Central Uganda, John Tembo. The John Tembo never liked us. After Kabuzbara died, John Tembo was only fooling us, the Chilwas. And Kamuzumkuza mena mapanga titi. Alias anali Chilwa. Amazuzibu. Ena female Napruga because we were Chilwa Rwaras. I'm a Rwara, but I'm Chilwa from Katab as well. Kungo to the Chilwa Madide. So what I'm trying to say here is the says men to go and cry Nepal. I mean a man satira will work out with satira Kwamamuna 2014 for social media. I've been MCP. And how many MCP? Because it was not easy for MCP to be in opposition for over 20 years. Life was difficult. Even meeting John Tembo. When I first met John Tembo, opposition. That's 2009. I went to see John Temple. He told me about my about what is happening in the party. How Northern has said the Magwiriza. Because of what? The poor leadership. So what I'm trying to say is, Zenem Kumpangra Vice President MCP. Your convention carelessly with those careless speeches. You will regret one day. This is the end of you. MCP got a convention. Full stop. Because Monesakare Sanko. Some other people afuna contest my position ofunikira. Mukwa chingiriza. We don't do like that politically. And two, in a convention men kana sangala, akanaitana tonse even my members oti show my members ambili mu MCP. Some yanku. Monga ne am MCP member. No one has called me. The way other parties have done. Kundiitana tikachezevu zandale. No one in MCP can call me. The reason is being MCP is a party of brutes and cowards and selfish people. And all that chirungamu MCP. Monga many ma group MCP si kanandita. Agundo pacha MCP ukundita. And they're telling people just MCP. You know MCP. Mkaka MCP you know, but in name tandiziwa. Well, because since you know MCP, you don't recognize me. As such, mukona chili chose beni kupanga ngatukula akwirani niyo. No. MCP is my house. And what Kezi Msuka has joined as chairman of my convention. If anything, Kezi Msuka call me. Let's discuss. Convention meaning it will be a crash convention. That will finish MCP. Would never taste Gavi. Even Chakwera Sazakaya. The reason being, MCP, remember who made you to be there today. Who made you, who created the platform to the platform that Mukutumba Tubapo Anapagas Mizona. It is the vice president. Malawians pleaded for Chilima to work with Chakwera. After you people made my position, Baba Mutumba Tumba, Mutelepra to campaign for Chakwera in 2019. There was nobody. I mean, I can campaign for Chakwera to win again 2020 elections without Chilima. They problem Kamakamba, T involved in interview and part times. After that, part times, being a chairman of convention. But the thing is, what you have to know MCP. I mean, I'm kuti taya ife panopa. Opposition. And we don't want that. We know MCP is a sinking boat, but not all of us will die in that boat. Those people in MCP, who survive and who work with any government after 2025, after MCP it lose. If it's a Granchito, the moment as a cable, because we have seen your weaknesses. The leadership of MCP is not a unifying leadership. The MCP, Joseka Makutu, your ponderezantu. You think if you come MCP, but the Fembulti Benzel, Mundin do not mean my position. And my position mean the out of bribery. Munapanga bribe, my voters mean. Show me what typical MCP. If I'm going to MCP, maybe we could have been advising you better the way you were advising other people or other politicians. So MCP go a disaster. Celebrate the convention, celebrate Akupasa and Maudindo, Muendese convention, but you don't have the intelligence that can guide you better. And that will be the end of you. I mean, I'm going to now a vice president. Wow. If it's a grand now, she talk about Bob. Whether he likes it or can now satisfy Tizao na meters of Pangit. Kwapakani Panopa means MCP convention. In anything that you are planning, remember where you're coming from. Remember the person who put you there after the Concord ruling. Without that person, you know, Sim cannot club at MCP. You can even see now. And I'm going to some t-shirt MCP. President. You can see the numbers how are getting higher and higher at UTM. Many Akuland do Saulos Chilima. You can't judge yourself with something is wrong with Japan. Gajimuri Dandara MCP. You can't see yourself with Chilima is you are campaigning for him. The more he attends my ceremonies, the more he's becoming popular. Even as a action speaks louder than words. That's the politics that they are in. So convention MCP, choyamba muikepo how to treat the vice president. Ngaripali marumas are in politics, rumors are ever right. Ngaripali marumas pena pake. Akuveka marumas na ake kuti vice president pana agreement ichagwe. Sort out that issue of agreement ku convention and MCP. If not, we'll boot you out of government. If I dream MCP momo, thank you.